Are here in Boston for their second US tour game against the Spanish outfit Sevilla. Big news as far as Liverpool are concerned is that Virgil van Dijk makes his first appearance. Up Brewster, of course, who scored 4 goals in pre-season. Little Rian has scored in every pre-season. Lopetegui, the ex-Spain and Real Madrid manager, 9 signings, including a couple of quality players in there. Oliver Torres, a new signing. Really looking forward to this one tonight, of course. The Liverpool fans all around the world never cease to amaze you, do it? I mean, me and Jason and part of the LFC TV group were proud and honoured to be at the House of Blues last night when Jamie Webster was absolutely sensational. And to say he tore the roof off with the Liverpool songs, bringing Liverpool to Boston, is probably an understatement, Jess.
Well, the lad who sang the national anthem done a pretty good job, but he's no Jamie Webster, is he? He is absolutely quality, Jamie. I'm so happy for him as well.
Trent Alexander-Arnold whips in a belter of a ball. Oh, so close to what would have been a stunning start. Ben Woodburn, one of Trent Alexander-Arnold's best mates, by the way. The two youngsters almost combining beautifully.
Well, Steve, we were very critical of Liverpool. Unfortunately, walk out at the Spain camp just before that World Cup started. Very well.
Unbelievable, but here's the strength of Origi. It's Divock Origi! And Sergio Rico stood his ground. I think the Fenway Park would have erupted it. Origi scored, by the way. He's immensely popping from SD Eibar, but Liverpool have it back quickly again. Driving run in the end, but a shot way off target in the end. Andy Robbo, Elito, Reggie on again. And Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain tracking back.
And try and get across him.
On the corner to be swung in, an early test for Andy Lonergan and a free header. It's cleared away. An opportunity that for the newcomer Diego Carlos, the Brazilian, one of 9 new signings.
Free header, should have scored.
Lovely take by Harry Wilson. Wilson producing a bit of magic.
Favourite to take this.
Harry Wilson, and the wall did his job. But the free kick will be taken again, Jace. Because I don't think they were sufficient. Didn't look like they were 10 yards, did it?
No. Well,
Arnold, maybe he might vary it. Who knows? Wilson, and again the wall. Here's Reguilon again to swing a dangerous looking ball in, met by De Jong. But couldn't test out. Andy Lonergan, the big Dutchman.
Well worked again down this.
I think.
Well, the left back was caught upfield. Sevilla left back. They give Harry Wilson.
It's Virgil van Dijk. With a sloppy clearance. Here's a chance for De Jong. Brilliant save, Andy Lonergan. Wow, what a moment for Lonergan that was.
Well, first of all, a great bit of defensive play by Virgil van Dijk. But then a sloppy pass led to a mistake. Liverpool didn't clear the lines, but
stuff. Header again. We're getting 3 headers here from a couple of corners.
Responsibility for players.
And sloppy again. And it's De Jong again. And there's a real chance. Now this time it was Ocampos, the newcomer who's come in from Marseille. Lucas Ocampos breaking that from that right. 3-1, and then in that Champions League group stages, remember the game at Anfield, 2-2. Remember drift in and get hold of the ball. He can pick out passes.
A ball.
A turn by Ocampos, and in the end a free kick has been given against the Argentine.
It was a lovely ball into him. He managed to make a great run off that right-hand side, gets himself central into Liverpool's box. It's a lovely first touch from side to side, flank to flank.
Chase, how about that for a view? They're on the roof.
There you go.
This by Nat Phillips. Another good ball back in again, and a free header. And as I say, that time it was Luke De Jong who scored the most headed goals out of anybody last year.
Well, again, and Nolito was behind him. It was disappointing mark, and
I'll give you a little glimpse as well of how hot it is in Boston here today. Even there's a much needed water break. The first one of the half is coming on here, so basically the Liverpool
players coming from Man City, hasn't she? So they're expecting a better season than what they had.
Towards that super control by Nolito. Lovely ball. Oh, and De Jong so close.
And again, another opportunity for Sevilla. Nolito with a beautiful first touch. Over on this.
Chamberlain trying to get in there. It's a dangerous ball in. Nolito! It's a goal for Sevilla. Really good finish by the ex-Manchester City man. It was played into the penalty area. from that far side, and Nolito clinically makes it 1-1.
Again, it's another cross that Liverpool failed to defend properly. Over on that right-hand side. It's drilled in. Slightly fortunate for Nolito because it hit Phillips, I think.
It's a good build-up, wasn't it?
Yeah, they worked it well. Good ball in.
You don't know.
Because you don't want your players pulling out of tackles, but you don't want them.
Alexander-Arnold. It's an inviting cross.
Great
There's
ball.
just no one there.
Yeah, they worked it well. If they had a bit of luck, Liverpool in the middle of the park, it fell nicely in the end to Arnold down this right-hand side.
On with the half-time break looming. Headed down by Shets.
Yes.
And Divock Origi! And the crowd have got what they want. Oh, they've got some combination from corners, Jason. They've been there before. Trent Alexander-Arnold with the corner, and it's Divock Origi on the end of it. 1-1.
Well, Nat Phillips, he rises the tallest in the box. Good header down, takes a deflection and falls into Origi's path. And he says thank you very much.
Yeah, Nat Phillips does well to make himself a real nuisance in there.
Good finish from Origi. Defender switches up.
And the Wales international did really well. Harry Wilson, it's Harry Wilson. Came off in the second half. And there's a chance for a Campos. And a bit ball from a well-worked corner. Alexander-Arnold swung it in from the right. Nat Phillips does really well to be in spirit, like Jordan Henderson, is infectious. And Billy and Hendo, Jurgen Klopp and Lewis to try and get on the end of. And they're getting in behind Liverpool here. It's a lovely run in the end. Good feet. What a magnificent tackle. You don't have to guess who that is, by the way, do you? I'll tell you anyway, in case you don't know. It's James Milner. Brilliant.
He's hurt himself as well.
Yeah, hope he's all right.
It's a beautiful ball from
Like Sevilla. They drive on again. Gauthier. Well done. Just after tea time, and here's Ryan Kent on another mazy dribble. Ryan Kent, it's a great ball by the Israeli. Chance for El Haddadi. Denied. And again, Mignolet. Brilliant.
great football from Sevilla. 2 efforts on target. Mignolet standing up to both. Good insight.
Newcomer, driven ball in. Mignolet did really, really well there. That was such an awkward ball to deal with, Jace, wasn't it?
Yeah, he done well.
Powerful forward. Looking it well. Great. I think Sevilla making a couple of changes now. Yoris Gagnon, sensibly played. Hoover lifted back in there. And taking no chances, Gauthier.
Yeah, Hoover there. James.
Now they switch it nicely. Sevilla. Dangerous ball whipped in there. Well read by Dejan Lovren.
Great clearance. They were queuing up again behind him. He hadn't made that contact. They were.
The real pressure that time from De Boer, Curtis Jones. You see it. Driven ball. James Milner was the furthest Liverpool player forward in the penalty area that time. There's a mistake there. Just playing for the club he loves is great. Great chance.
Oh.
Curtis Jones denied by great reaction by the experienced goalkeeper Vachlik. Curtis Jones breaking in. We see him do that so many times.